Kids Connection, come with me and let's explore. Kids Connection, come with me through the open door. Kids Connection, let's get into God's Word.
Hey, welcome to Kids Connection. Yeah! We've been talking about ways we worship God. Today we are...
I know. Let me tell them.
Oh, okay.
Today we are talking about the fair. The fair is great. There's all kinds of rides and games. Look, I won this dog at the fair. I knocked down 9 Coke bottles. It took me 25 tries and $50, but I did it. Isn't it great?
Oh, yeah. That's a great dog. But I hate to tell you this. We're not talking about the fair.
We're not.
No, remember? I said that we're talking about prayer, not the fair.
Well, can the dog stay? I spent $50 on him.
Well, sure. Anyway, prayer.
Not the fair.
No, prayer is when we talk to God. We can talk to God anytime about anything. In our story, the Apostle Peter is arrested for telling people about Jesus. So the Christians pray to God. They ask God to save Peter. Listen to see what happens. Now, here's our story.
Our story is found in Acts chapter 12 in verse 1. About that time, King Herod violently attacked some who belonged to the church, and he executed James, John's brother, with a sword. When he saw that it pleased the Jews, he proceeded to arrest Peter too during the festival of unleavened bread. After the arrest, he put him in prison and assigned 4 squads of 4 soldiers each to guard him, intending to bring him out to the people after the Passover. So Peter was kept in prison, but the church was praying fervently to God for him. When Herod was about to bring him out for trial, that very night Peter, bound with 2 chains, was sleeping between 2 soldiers, while the sentinels in the front of the door guarded the prison. Suddenly, an angel of the Lord appeared, and a light shone in the ceiling. Striking Peter on the side, he woke him up and said, "Quick, get up!" And the chains fell off his wrist. "Get dressed," the angel told him, "and put on your sandals." And he did. "Wrap your cloak around you," he told him, "and follow me." So he went out and followed, and he did not know what the angel did was really happening, but he thought he was seeing a vision. After they passed the first and second guard, they came to the iron gate that leads into the city, which opened to them by itself. They went outside and passed one street, and suddenly the angel left him. When Peter came to himself, he said, "Now I know for certain that the Lord has sent his angel and rescued me from Herod's grasp and from all that the Jewish people expected." As soon as he realized this, he went to the house of Mary, the mother of John, who was called Mark, where many had assembled and were praying. He knocked at the door of the outer gate, and a servant named Rhoda came to answer. She recognized Peter's voice, and because of her joy, she did not open the gate, but ran in and announced that Peter was standing at the outer gate. "You're out of your mind," they told her. But she kept insisting that it was true, and they said, "It's his angel." Peter, however, kept on knocking, and when they opened the door and saw him, they were amazed. Motioning to them with his hand to be silent, he described to them how the Lord had brought him out of the prison. "Tell these things to James and the brothers," he said. And he left, and he went to another place.
Wow! Wasn't that a great story?
I can't believe it. The angel was like a secret agent spy, sneaking past the guards and everything.
Yeah! Peter's friends had been praying to God for Peter's freedom, but not even they could believe it when he showed up at the front door.
Wow. It just goes to show you that nothing is impossible with God.
You're right. And one way we are to worship God is by praying to God. God wants us to talk to Him. He wants us to ask for the things that we need because it shows that we trust Him. And we recognize that everything that we have is because of His goodness to us.
Hey, Tommy, what if we don't get what we ask for?
Well, God may not always answer our prayers in the way that we want, but that doesn't mean that He doesn't care. God will work it out for our best. And, we have to remember, praying doesn't just mean asking for what we want. Just like in our story, praying means asking God to work in the lives of others.
Yeah, we need to pray that other people will come to trust Jesus just like we have.
That's right. Bonus time! Woohoo!
All right, bonus time. Hey, Tommy, do you know any good dog jokes?
Why, yeah, I do know some good dog jokes. What dog can jump higher than a building?
What dog can jump higher than a building?
What are you doing there, Ralph?
I was telling the joke to the dog.
Okay. What dog can jump higher than a building? Any dog. The buildings can't jump.
You get it? Buildings can't jump. That's pretty funny.
All right, next joke. How did a dog get splinters in his tongue?
I don't know. How did he get splinters in his tongue?
He ate table scraps.
He ate table scraps. That's pretty funny. Still nothing.
All right. How do you stop a dog from barking in the back seat of the car?
I don't know.
You have him sit in the front seat.
Front seat. Hey, you have him sit in the front seat. You don't get it.
You got it, so. See you later, guys.